So here's a good visual aid for you if you're working with a lengthy range of sorted dates. Today is highlighted, this working week is highlighted, and the upcoming weekend is highlighted. How can we do this? Here's how. We need 3 separate formulas for this that will be used in conditional formatting rules. Before we implement these, let's understand the formulas in the worksheet first. For the today column, let's check if B3, the first date in the range, equals D2, today's date, and press F4 to lock that cell reference because we need to drag it down to check each date. It returns a stream of false values except one, and that true is in the correct place as it corresponds to the 10th of March, which is in the same row. For the active week, we'll need something more complex. Use let to define 2 named values. Check date refers to the first date in the range, and week start refers to today's date minus what day of the week it is. So using the weekday function, we need that to return 1 if today's date falls on Monday and 7 if Sunday. Therefore, in the return type argument, I've gone for option 2 because that's the system I'm familiar with. If Sunday is the start of the week where you are, you can leave out that argument. For the calculation part of this let formula, it needs an AND statement, with the first logical argument calculating whether check date is greater than or equal to week start plus 1. And in the second logical argument, we check if check date is less than or equal to week start plus 5. What these do is ensure the formula starts from Monday and ends on Friday. Let's confirm that. And there we are, lots of false values again, but the true ones correspond to the correct working days in the week. The final one we'll do is active weekend. Thankfully for this, we only have to copy and paste the previous formula and change the numbers at the end. This time we need +6 and +7 because we only want to return true for Saturday and Sunday. That works fine. Now is the fun part because we get to apply the conditional formatting based on these formulas. Copy the first rule. Select the data range. Go to the conditional formatting drop-down on the Home tab. Select New Rule. Use a formula and paste it in. Select Format. For this, I want a border and bold text. Click OK, OK, and you can see today's date displays according to the formatting just set. Now let's do active week. It's exactly the same process, except I'll go for a yellow fill color, confirm that, and it's now highlighting the whole week. One final one to do is active weekend. I'll go with a different color for this. Confirm everything, and there we are. Whenever the date changes in D2, it'll automatically update accordingly. It's fair to say, it's a lot easier now to see what day you're on, what week you're in, and what weekend is coming up.